Hello there, my name is Miss Collins and I'm going to be talking about the possible inclusion of the new media of edmodo into our classrooms here. As you know, we don't have any current learning spaces like Moodle or Blackboard in operation, so I'm going to suggest that we start using edmodo in our classrooms. Okay, so just as a bit of an introduction, we've all read Prensky's 2008 famous article that states that today's students are the first to grow up in a world where information and communication technologies are universal. He's actually termed these students digital natives. That means that these ICTs shape students' expectations and their abilities to access, acquire, manipulate, construct, create, and communicate all their information really. And by creating an ICT-rich environment with the aid of student laptops provided by the New South Wales Digital Education Revolution, students and teachers will be able to utilise these exciting new technologies for student learning. So I've just got a slide here about Bloom's taxonomy, stated Bloom's taxonomy blooms digitally. I just wanted to show you how the Bloom's taxonomy that was written in 1950s has been updated to include ICT-related skills by an article by Churches in 2008. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I just wanted to put in bold there that the collaborating and networking ICT skill is quite high in the higher order thinking skills of evaluating. So just a little about learning spaces, which is what we'll be discussing today. The social nature of learning is enhanced in spaces that encourage both formal and informal communities. The learning spaces framework states that spaces shape and change practice, and engaging adaptable spaces energize students, teachers, and the community. Well-designed learning spaces inspire creative, productive, and efficient learning. So some of the benefits of online learning spaces can include that it connects the home, school and the community all together. There's increased flexibility, of course, as well. Learning spaces also support learning outside of the normal school day and physical boundaries. And of course, it also empowers the students by increasing their involvement in their learning. So I'm going to discuss edmodo today. So what is actually edmodo? It's what we term a PLE, or a personal learning environment, which sort of makes the classroom into our community. I've just got a statement from edmodo's About section, where it says that edmodo provides teachers and students with a secure place to connect and collaborate, share content and educational applications, and access homework, grades, class discussions and notifications. Their goal is to help educators harness the power of social media to customise the classroom for each and every learner. It actually connects more than 12 million teachers and students globally, so it's quite a big network. And it combines design elements from Facebook, MySpace, Blogger, Twitter, and other online communities such as Blackboard and Moodle, which other schools use. So it's quite appealing to the young student, as it's quite similar to all their social networking websites. So I'll just run you through some of the edmodo features. Up on the screen, I've just got a screen capture of my edmodo screen. But I'll just list some of the features that edmodo has. So it's actually free. It's really easy to sign up. It takes about 1 or 2 minutes, so you could do it as a class. It's quite easy for a teacher to instantly create a group with the security code. So in the left side of the page you can see groups, and it says to join or create. So as a teacher you would create a group for your class, and then it would have a security code for every student in the class, so it's quite safe. It's easy to manage these groups, and teachers can also post messages to either one student or all students in a group in the middle of the page there where it says post. It's also easy to copy and embed files, videos, assignments or educational links in that posting area in the middle of the screen. Students will then receive a notification for this, which is exactly like Facebook, so it would be quite exciting for them. On the right hand side you can see a notification there saying one new connection, and for a student they would have many new posts from your teacher and group members. You can also filter out your feed. It's exactly like Facebook, where you have a feed of posts, and you can filter these into different areas such as assignments and videos, etc. After setting your assignments to your students, you can check the status of your students up in the gradebook. Up the top of the screen it says Calendar Grades Library. So in the grade you can actually check the status of your students and how well they've done in their tests. And if you go to the settings page, which is not shown here, the students also get the chance to create their own avatar and upload a picture of themselves. So some of the benefits of Edmodo, it's basically a student's and teacher's best friend. It appeals to the students as it's incredibly similar to Facebook and other social networking websites. It's incredibly easy to use and organize and manage for teachers. It allows teachers to facilitate, model and mediate all of their student learning. And it facilitates mobile learning, so via portable ICT such as laptops, iPads, iPhones and Android devices, which are incredibly popular today. So what students would do is, if you see the photo of the actual iPhone app that they can download, and if you see there it says 1 assignment due, 1 new grade, 2 new replies, so it's exactly like their Facebook app. So in conclusion, I just wanted to discuss some of the benefits of including new media and ICT into schools. An article by Hep et al. 2004 states that a new society requires new skills. So students need to be proficient in all ICT use, as it's here to stay and it's always increasing. Another reason is productivity enhancement. So ICT should be a fundamental management tool in schools for all teachers and students. Also a quest for quality learning. So schools should constantly revise and improve teaching practices for lifelong learning of their students. And finally, ICTs improve the access and delivery of education. I hope you have enjoyed my presentation. And I really hope you consider implementing Edmodo into the school. I believe it would be incredibly beneficial for both students and teachers. Thank you.